with a live update on we're getting the program together for harvesting some meat birds today, and we're going to be giving them thanks for their lives and gratitude for the good meat we're going to be provided, and giving them their last meal. So I've come to give lettuces, mixed lettuce greens, and strawberries is the thing. And I'm pretty sure all the meat birds, there's one over here, he's been eating bananas actually out of the compost pile, so we'll go ahead and give him a strawberry. Here we go. Heck, I gotta open this lettuce box up. There you go. He's not quite sure. Like, what? There you go. Get that strawberry first, buddy. That's yours before black. Don't let Blackbeard come in after it. That's yours. Eat it. Eat it. It's been eating ripe strawberry or banana. It might be drunk. Who knows? You know, most of them are all in here. Once they're done, we'll be able to get this greenhouse up and going proper too. But let's see. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is out there. So we got Runt is hiding someplace. There's, no, that ain't Runt. Here. I want to make sure Runty might not be getting harvested today. He's just still pretty small. This guy figured it out. He's coming in for another one. Thanks for the good life lived, y'all. Strawberries and lettuces. They've been getting some pretty good grain, mixed grains, scratch, but they go for a period without getting fed, just water to the end here. I'm trying to find where Runty went. Runty hides out sometimes pretty good. So runty that I don't see her. Anyhow, but these things are huge at this point. Eat up. Eat up. The Egger layer ruse. Yeah, I guess that is all 7 of them. Anyhow, they destroy everything, and I'll be glad to, like, all of my little side gardens just got wrecked. Like, they hop up and just eat everything. So, appreciate you guys. Show you what we're gonna do for the kill. I've got set up over here the kill cone, and I tried doing this before and failed because I couldn't get my hand up in, and that's, you got to be able to get up and grab their head and pull it down in, and then you break and cut, and this is going to make it so much more better for the birds. Actually, I know there's a bunch of, I had people telling me different ways of going about doing it, and without having someone actually showing you the process, it sucks when you don't do it right. I don't know how else to put that. Of course, there's the nerves in the chicken, and so there's the balance of breaking the neck, getting the heart stops, and bleeding them out without hitting the nerve in the neck, which kicks him into that running. Right. So the very first one I did took off underneath one of the greenhouse And it was dead. It's just the nerves, but you don't until you've experienced it and know what's going on. It's kind of tough. Eventually, I started just holding them in my arm and breaking the neck, and then holding it out and slicing, and then hanging them by their feet. And I went to, instead of holding them, laying them down on a board, something over, breaking the neck that way by sheer force and slicing the neck at that point. Anyhow, that's the not fun part, and the rest of it's just like butchering meat at the once you're in the like I've been cooking since I was 14, so it's the same as Coyote got Matt's chicks. I had Peregrine Falcon got 2 of mine. I think that's what attacked my cat as well, and some of the squirrels in the yard. So let's see, but yeah, I got a workstation set up. We got a barbecue here. I got a new gas tank I'm putting on, and we'll have our scald water on here. And once we're done plucking, we're gonna start cooking from the last harvest. And nice place to work right here. We've got a cool bin, and yeah, just nice little workstation. So anyhow, just figured we'd check in and show you what's going on with that. And thanks to the meat birds for giving me sustenance, and I allowed them to have the best life they could live. But one of the things that I'll show you here before we shut off, whatever I forgot here. So these things have been bred to where they can't even hold themselves up. And you saw how that first one was just sitting there, and we'll see it here too. They're just going to be sitting here because they can't hold themselves up. They get so overweight, and eventually you keep letting them go, their legs just break because they can't hold themselves up. So you can see how massive, especially compared to the layer birds, these things are. The layer birds are a fraction of the size, and they're older. So it takes these guys are just done. They say 2 months, but 2 months, I like that bird's way too small, and it can live a whole another month and have a much better life. Is what I like. The same amount of work, basically, besides the feeding and watering process, to give them a whole nother month of life. Plus, you're literally doubling the amount of meat you get in that month in your backyard. I went from the 3-month birds are 12, 13 pounds, even 14 pounds, and the 2-month birds are 6, maybe 8 at the top once they're dressed out. So anyhow, that's how I am liberating myself from the cost of living. So let's see, I'll have um, 7 times. So I'm gonna have 50 pounds of chicken, organic, natural, fresh, in the freezer from this harvest, and it cost me maybe $1 a pound. Peace out. Go out in the world, make it a better place with the meat suit you was given to do it in.